Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Hello friends, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. Thank you for clicking this video, and thank you for joining me. Last time we ran into the big chicken in the village who almost choked us out, but for some reason decided to let us live. He ran into this door. Let's see if he's still in here. Oh my god, he was. Nice shot. Maybe. Okay, mulligan, buddy. You let me go once before. Again for old time's sake? Oh. I recognize that dress. Do you? I wonder if Leon does. Woman in red. Somehow so familiar. Oh, it's on like the tip of his tongue, but not quite there. Oh well. Let's see. For this portion, we're going to be trying to make sure that our resources do not dwindle. I've previously gotten an inquiry as to why I'm doing an oh shit. Okay. He does not care. He does not care. You care about this? Ooh boy. Come on. Okay, the reason I'm going for my stun into kick into oh boy into knifing is because the I'm playing on professional, and in professional the enemies take more damage. They're bigger sponges, and they give you less resources. Thank God. So I need to find a way of dishing out more damage while using less bullets. That is why I'm doing that. I don't know what he said. Someone said something else, like a lady yelled at me. There you are. Hello, ma'am. I thank you for your lunch money. Son of a bitch. I'm not behind you anymore, guys. I'm right in front of you. Wait for it. Boom! Oh, ow! Oh, I'm in trouble. Hold on. I hate using these grenades, but I need to get past you. It's also sometimes necessary to take out people, as these ganados are actually pretty generous with their resources. Nope. That would have killed if it had hit. You were so close. Gotcha. One of the biggest differences between this game and Resident Evils that came before it, there's the change in camera angles. I'm still technically using tank controls. For those of you that have not played the game before, first of all, I urge you to play the game. Second of all, I have to press left to go left, to turn Leon left. I press right to turn Leon right, and then forward and backwards in order to actually progress or retreat. So it's still technically tank controls. The biggest innovation, though, comes from the over-the-shoulder camera and the ability to aim freely. Oh, let's pause our discussion real quick for one of the best tracks ever. This music has always just conveyed safety. I'm not sure what instruments they are using to make this track, but it is, to me, it just says Sanctuary. And whenever that music plays, you are invariably always safe. You needn't worry about being stabbed, strangled, chased. But the music has stopped, which means I am in danger's way once again. Oh, hello, stranger.
Something that might interest you.
Everything might interest me.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun. This man now has a rocket launcher, a stock for the TMP, a scope for the rifle. I will not be getting any of these though, because the rocket launcher is a one-time use. It more or less kills anything it touches, even bosses, but it's rather expensive, and I'd rather have an investment than a splurge. Take care, sir. I appreciate your assistance. I almost want to go back and see what I was going to talk about because I was like excited to talk about it, but then the music kicked in. Ooh. Ah, we're in the graveyard, which means that there will be the medallions and I can get my gun. Someone has grenades. Did he blow himself up?
Lord said.
He did blow himself up. These things wouldn't be here otherwise. The church is locked. There's a round hole. Maybe something fits here. Shit.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation. Where something
Good point,
might fit
Hunnigan.
inside.
Well, there's no use
Leon
standing
dodged the
around.
question.
Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Well, I'll need to scour for a key. Ashley is indeed in here. I just need to actually find a way to get in. But more important than the president's daughter's safety, there's money back here. Alright, now we have ourselves another puzzle. So I need to get the Z-like emblem at the top, the M on the bottom right, and the V on the bottomer right, all lit up. The trick is that in order to light things up, you have to move the dial in set increments. I do not quite remember the increments, so I might be here for a while. Let's get into it. Damn, I'm good. And the cat's eye. The cat's eye is exactly one of the treasures that we need in order to make this beer stein even prettier. There, now it's beer stein with green and red. One more cat's eye and this thing will be worth a pretty penny. Wait for it. It's a universally known fact that Ganados cannot swim. Wait. 8. Oh shit. Nice try. Thank you for the egg. Oh, instead we get a note. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority. The American agent a distant second. Thanks, assholes. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Delago has been awakened by our lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll just be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. So I'm on a time limit, but I have an egg. And there we go. 10 was the minimum requisite to get my pistol. I'm gonna go back to the merchant so I can upgrade my firearms. And then I'll be moving forward to hopefully find the key and rescue Ashley before the end of the chapter. That's another thing that this game does differently from the other Resident Evils. I no longer have saving as a limited resource. In the previous games, you needed an ink ribbon at a typewriter in order to save. You were only allotted so many saves per game.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about money. This one's on the house.
What are you buying?
The Punisher. Hell yeah. Okay, and it is confirmed these are 9mm handguns. Blast a hole through 2 enemies. Hell yeah. I don't have enough room. So I will first
What
sell
are you selling?
my own handgun.
Is that all? What are you buying?
There we go. I want you right there. Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I
What are
tune
you
it up?
buying?
I cannot.
Come back anytime.
I have myself a shiny new pistol. Oh, oh, oh. Remember what I said about a murder of crows? There's a delicious treasure trove. Hell yeah. I wonder if this is somewhat like... You hear that? I heard a growl. That doesn't bode well. I wonder if the crows having money is like a tongue-in-cheek reference to the fact that in Japan, crows have garnered enough intelligence and wherewithal to learn how to use vending machines. So oftentimes you will see crows picking up loose change off the ground, feeding it into vending machines, and then getting themselves food. So you could very well say that I literally just stole all those crows' lunch money. Ah, there's the music again, ushering in that feeling of safety and the regretfulness of forgetting what in the good gosh darn I was actually going to talk about earlier. I can upgrade my new Punisher. And what an upgrade it is. Alright, firing speed, reload, I can upgrade everything. I can actually afford to upgrade everything too. The pistol is worth upgrading. I don't believe I get another improvement for quite a while, so let's go ahead, make it stronger.
Thank you.
The firing speed is fine. The reload speed, you always need to be faster.
Thank you.
As for the capacity, that's okay. I hardly need more than 10 rounds. And if I do, I can just reload faster into it. So, no harm, no foul. Resident Evil 4 represented a grand change in the structure of video games. This came out back on the GameCube, so quite a while ago, and you can see evidence of its legacy in almost every single action-style game since. The first one that comes to mind is Gears of War, though you can also see it in games like Uncharted, Dead Space, Even games like Metal Gear Solid drew inspirations from it. Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh no. Forgive me while I run for my life. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Run, Leon, run. That boulder should not be fitting through there. Oh! Well done. This bog looks disease-riddled. Oh, hold on. Can I, like... Wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. Another piece of this game's legacy arrives in the popularity, the rise up, if you will, of the QuickTime event. That section that I just ran through being a prime example. I recall when this game came out. I recall when this game came out. I don't recall my age at the time, but G4 Tech TV was still a thing, and it had on it a show called X-Play. No, it's not porn. They reviewed Resident Evil 4. In fact, they reviewed it multiple times. The game... Whoa. That snake just like got aced. Anyway. In their review of Resident Evil 4, there are multiple reviews of Resident Evil 4. They hailed how the game utilized or was innovative with its utilization of cutscenes and the interrupting QuickTime events. Looking back on that nowadays, I find that very, very funny because the landscape has very much changed. Nowadays, oh boy, hold on. I like this. Nowadays, if a game has gratuitous QuickTime events in it, it is seen as a... son of a bitch! It is seen as a knock against the game. Many people detest it. Man, that's violent, but I love it. I have found myself in that very same camp. Sometimes a QTE is not what the doctor ordered. Hold on. I can't finish my thought right now. There's a lot of you assholes. Oh, he snuck up from behind. You are dead. There's my first death in the game. There will be more of those. Trust me. I suppose now I can at least finish my thought. Sometimes a QuickTime event should be used as a minimal spice to jazz up what is going on in the game. Or perhaps they stand in as a reasonable facsimile of what the character is trying to do. For instance, whenever I was running from the boulder, Leon on screen was sprinting as fast as he could to get away from certain death. I was pressing the button as fast as I could to help Leon escape certain death. So in lieu of actually making me, the player, get off of my Happy Meal ass and sprint down a mountain, I just had to press a button a whole lot of times really fast. That is an example of a good... Ooh, nice. That is an example of, in my opinion, a good application of a QuickTime. Oh man. Okay, let's get out of here. I think an example of a bad QuickTime event is whenever they are used in place of something that the player could feasibly do, but for some misguided attempt at a cinematic experience, a la Uncharted, The Order, some portions of Resident Evil even, they replace potential exciting gameplay elements with with boring anticlimactic quick-time events. Like I said, if you find yourself in that camp which has experienced a poor placement or more commonly an overuse of QuickTime events, thank Resident Evil 4. Now, of course, this is not the first game. Oh, run away. Okay, I'm done here. I got what I needed. I don't need to kill everybody. This sucks. Bye. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Boom! This game is not the very first game to ever use QuickTime events. The actual game with that honor escapes me right now. I'm out of here. Yeah, they're definitely making fun of me whenever they say that. Yeah, I'll look up later what the actual first game with QuickTime events are, but this game won so many Game of the Year awards and so many accolades that the popularization of the shooter, over-the-shoulder shooter aspect, along with QuickTime events pervading literally every facet of our action gaming genre, is Resident Evil 4. I will die on the hill that this is one of the most important video games ever made. Surveying. Oh, that's one of the police officers. That poor bastard.
Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Why dump him out in the lake? Policia. Instead of just like burning him like you did the other guy. Oh no. Really makes you want to go for a swim, doesn't it? Now, don't get me wrong, just because this is objectively one of the most important games of all time does not necessarily mean that it's one of the best or needs to qualify as a good game. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great game. I love this game, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to play it for my Halloween game. I merely think that as a fellow game liker, you should at least respect the legacy that it has bestowed upon us. Speaking of respect, Leon is prepping himself to head across this death trap of a lake. I really don't want to. I know he doesn't want to, but he is much braver, and if we're being quite frank, much more inclined and duty-bound than I am. I could turn the game off right now. He can't. We know what's gonna happen. Don't tease me. Yep, here we go. I hope none of y'all got water phobias. I do. That's a big-ass anchor for such a tiny boat. Is that necessary? Lord have mercy. Of course. So that's the Delago, right? What does Delago stand for? Oh shit. Not stand for, what does it translate to? Ooh, Lord. High school Spanish has failed me. Where's it going? Where's it going? Nope. What the hell even is this? Like a transformed frog? Oh god! What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? Nope. I lost it. I lost it. We're no longer hooked. Oh no. Okay. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. There it is. Wait for it. Fire! Did I hit it? Did I hit it? I didn't hit it. Please stop. That's a lot of blood. And then we got rehooked. Okay. Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Christ. Swim. Swim. Swim, you beautiful blonde bastard, swim! Oh, man. I feel particularly like this is a case in which high school would have failed me twice. I would not know the Spanish required to interact with the locals, and PE would have failed me in preparing me to swim for my life. Yeah, question of the day, while I'm harpooning this monstrosity, what did your school PE have you do? Like, what was a typical PE class for you? Answer in the comments. For me, it was usually, we'd start the day off with some stretches, and then 9 times out of 10, we'd play dodgeball. Which, don't get me wrong, was fun as hell. But then I can only wonder what the PE teacher was thinking, because our PE was the very first class of the day. We went to school in our PE outfit, and we got super, super sweaty. And then this PE teacher was completely fine with letting many middle school boys without deodorant, covered in perspiration, change into clothes and go to the next class. I did it! Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, of course it's not over. You have a knife, Leon. You have your knife. Use it. Cut off your leg. Or the rope. That works. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, what a day. Imagine if after all that, the freaking motor just doesn't start. Add insult to injury. Ooh, Leon doesn't look so good. Oh man, yeah, Leon is not so good. This isn't good. He's dead. Oh, well, there you have it. That is the end of chapter 1-3. And we actually get to another numerical chapter, 2.1, next time. All right, well, thank you all for joining me for this episode of Resident Evil 4. I hope to see you again for the next one. Good night.